Change to public. Oh, ready? Go for it.
Oh my god, there's like so many menus here.
Approve. Boom.
It's done.
It's done. We are public. Public. Hi everyone, I'm James, and today is day one of Codebuff launch week. I'm really excited to announce that we beat Claude Code using our new agent framework that is also open source. I'm really excited to say that it is the easiest framework to use to build your own custom agents that are really high quality. It's extremely flexible, this framework, so you can use it anywhere you need. Let's dive right into the eval results. So first off, Codebuff scored 61% against Claude Code's 53% on 200 coding tasks across a bunch of open source repos. And so you might wonder, like, how are we able to do this? How could we beat Claude Code in evals? And I think the secret is basically our framework, where we have made a way, we made it really easy to compose a coding agent out of a bunch of agents. And each of these agents is taking on a specialized role and making it really easy to manage context in a way that's extremely powerful and gets better results. One of the strengths of our framework is just how easy it is to do this and decompose it into a bunch of agents. Typically, this is like a very complex thing to do to manage the flow back and forth between all these agents. But let me just show you how easy it actually is. We can dive right into an example. All right, here we have the File Explorer agent named Dora the File Explorer. It is using the model GPT-5 chat. So it's actually, you can see, very simply defined, only 20 lines of TypeScript code. And the heart of it is this instructions prompt here. And you can just write natural language here, and we tell it to spawn 5 file picker agents in parallel to explore the codebase. So we're getting pretty advanced behavior here, where it's able to use our framework to spawn several agents and then write a summary of them. So in fact, this agent turns out to be really key for Codebuff and its eval scores against Claude Code, because of this way that we're able to in parallel explore a lot of the code base. That makes a really big difference. So I want to show you one more thing, which is which agent this spawns. So it can spawn the file picker. So let's just look into that. It's also a very simple file, and it shows how simple the code base really is, and with this framework. So one interesting thing is at the bottom, there's this function called handle steps, and that lets us have programmatic control of how the agent works. We start off with a find files tool call, and that always happens. So with LLMs, you never know exactly what you're going to get, but this lets you sort of specifically run certain tool calls. You can run logic inside this function, and then you can hand it back to the LLM whenever you want to step through and generate more responses. Awesome. So next up, I would love to show you how we use our framework in a very flexible way by allowing you to build off of it using our TypeScript SDK, which we are announcing today as well. So it's like super easy for you to use our npm package for the Codebuff SDK to run any agent, ones that you defined. Like, you can define your custom agents. You can also run agents that are published by others. And another really cool thing is that you can define any tool that you want. You can create these custom tools. So really, the sky's the limit. You can do pretty much anything with that. And then we are also going fully open source, which is a really amazing thing. I think it just helps in so many ways. The first is just that having more eyeballs, where more people can submit pull requests, they can fix bugs, it just benefits everyone. And the other is that there's this way that you can just take the code if you need to and run it yourself and host it on your own server. No one can take that away from you, so you can sort of rely on the framework. I'm really excited for this vision where we're allowing people to publish their own agents in what we're calling an agent store. I'm really excited to see what the community comes up with in terms of specialized agents for all different purposes, from like a code reviewer agent to like one that specifically talks to Supabase databases. I think that composing all these agents will ultimately make the best coding agent. So in summary today, uh, we're launching a bunch of things, but ultimately we're uh, creating this framework that allows you to build agents in a much more concise way. It's like 10 times less code, and it's like way faster to iterate on them because of that. And it also pushes you in the right direction. The framework has really good primitives that allow you to compose agents in a way that gives you better results. And so hopefully you can also increase your eval scores just like we did against Claude Code. And stick around because for the rest of this week, we're going to be diving into details for each of these. We'll have videos to share. So you should stick around, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.